Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Hob, episode, I think by this point, episode 13. Welcome back! A long time no see, well not really, it's been a little while, but I feel like first things first, I also apologize for the last few episodes. The quality in the last few episodes was rubbish, and I think I figured out why, and I suspect it's Windows 10 acting up in the background and using up all my CPU. And I'm not exaggerating when I say all my CPU. So I suspect that's why recording was stuttery, loss of cutouts in my audio. I sincerely apologize. Hopefully it's fixed by now. But in any case, welcome back. I'm going to be continuing with Hob. Out of sheer necessity, I was hoping to be doing another game during the session, but I guess that's too late. Now, forgive me a moment, but I have mostly forgotten what I was doing, and I feel like I have perhaps missed some things in the background. Yes, I remember there's fishies down here. Before I actually ended the episode last episode, I did actually end up raising this bell here. Oh gosh, okay, I've already forgotten the controls. I did actually end up raising that bell, and I didn't really explain well exactly what our goal is. You can see this fan, or whatever it is, it's now rotating. Not entirely sure why that needs to be done, but wow, did you see that run cycle? But the reason why this isn't working isn't because of the gunk. It's actually missing the fan blade, and I feel like that's not quite obvious. It feels almost, in my opinion, looking at it. Oh Jesus, don't die! Looking at it, it makes me think that it's gunked up, or the corruption has successfully. Well, it's all gunked up. It's all spoiled. Oh yeah, here's a neat little fact. This is something, save point. This is something that maybe the map needs a little bit of work on. I haven't really explored the area in front of me, but it's already showed off to me that there's a cog up ahead. So that's something to keep in mind. Somehow, I wish to look at... Oh, I see where it is. Can you see it just bottom left of the corner? Bottom left corner of the screen. So yes, it's problematic that I feel like the game, intuitively, it feels like I'm trying to remove the gunk, which is, yeah, that's ultimately what I'm going to be doing, but it's not broken because of the gunk. It's broken because it's missing the fan blades, which in turn will get rid of the gunk. Now let's... Oh, look, there's a sword fragment right over there. If I press... Will that appear on my minimap? No, that doesn't appear on my minimap, interestingly enough. So I wonder... Remind me, someone. Remind me that there's a thingamadoodle I need to collect. Thingamadoodle, there's a sword fragment I need to collect. Hopefully I'm already sounding better, and I'm already sounding... Hopefully this episode's coming off a little bit better than... Oh, hi! What do you... Okay, I swear to God, I just saw a stutter, and I'm already feeling paranoid. Ah! You can't touch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Let's... Oh! What did I bounce off? Never mind. Just end this fella here. Just because he scares me. If you fight him next to a wall, he ends up... Oh, this is bad. No, it's okay. He ends up actually bouncing off. Okay, I swear I'm seeing video stutter. I will fix that up as soon as I... Oh, that's a save. As soon as I finish this guy. Okay, nice. He has been finished. Now, I wonder what will happen if I Alt-Tab. Is it going to be problematic? Okay, up comes the mouse. Actually, no, I don't actually need to do that. I can just... check my processes. I'm looking at Task Manager in the background. I apologize, but this is actually important to me to make sure everything's working out fine, because I was genuinely upset at the quality of the videos. The last pair of videos. It's within... I'd consider it normal, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, jeez, I missed. I thought I missed again for a second. Oh yeah, this is the place where... See, I remember saying this way earlier, back at the start of the first episode, but there was like a place where you could press up against the camera, you can do the wall pressing animation, except basically up against the camera. And I said, you can really see some really neat character animation with how he's sort of... It's really subtle. There are no circumstances in this game where you'll be able to see that animation except this particular one. This is the only place you can do this. So, like, look how his eyes sort of dart up to the left and then down to the right and down to the left. Yeah, it's neat. Because most of the time you'll be doing it up against a wall. You're not going to see that. So it feels almost like it's pointless. But that's perhaps what makes it so amazing. What's up here? I'd just like to quickly check. Oh, okay, I get you. Oop. I get you. hopefully everything will turn out for the best. This will raise the platform. No, I didn't want to go. Okay, it honestly doesn't matter. I was going to be. Oh, I know. I'll just quickly. No, please. I'll just quickly jump back down, please, game. Thank you. Just a little frustrating. Oh, this is nice. Let's have a look at this. And again, I apologize for the loudness of the ambient music playing right now. Unfortunately, there is no way for me to control that, which is an oversight on Runic Games' part. I swear, it's not my fault. I promise. I promise. Hey, little buddy, can I pick you up? Maybe? Can I? Oh no. Oh, I have never seen this before. I did not know you could do that. Oh, okay, you're going to disappear the moment I draw a sword on you. Oh, you're back. Hey, buddy. See, now I feel like I've missed out on a lot. Oh, gee. That's interesting. I wasn't going to be recording Hob this session. I was going to be doing something else, but unfortunately, OBS wasn't working as well. I found that because the game I was going to be Let's Playing, again, another indie game, that's probably the thing it's going to be my thing. I'm probably going to be an indie channel, unfortunately. Or fortunately, it depends on how you look at these things. Let me... Oh, careful there, don't die. I'm going to just briefly look around, make sure I haven't missed out on anything important. Because it's entirely possible I'm missing out on everything. I'm imagining there's going to be another area down to the bottom. Around here. Oh, there's a door. Can I access... I should... Okay. This place will eventually be flooded with water. Don't you worry. If you're worried that maybe it was going to be dry this entire time, I don't know why you'd be worried about that. Okay, excuse me whilst I can continuously keep wasting your time. Jeez, speaking, it's a little difficult sometimes. Where was that? There was the... Oh, excuse me. I saw there was a grapple point somewhere above me, but alas, I'm having difficulty finding it. I should not be having this much difficulty finding it. This is maybe a little bit embarrassing. This is what happens when you're not paying attention, by the way. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you. Of course. I'm sorry. There you have it. I almost missed. And, yeah, since I'm going to be mostly playing a lot of indie games, oftentimes the problem with indie games is they're not really well... They don't come with a lot of quality of life things. I'm not sure what you'd call them, but lots of quality of life features that are often part of virtually any mainstream AAA game. But at the same time, they do tend to AAA indie games. Excuse me, why aren't I pushing this down? There you have it. Indie games do tend to capture a subset of people who are generally ignored by the AAA community. I don't mean that in a bad way, but say for example, people who are colorblind. Sometimes, thank you very much for that. Sometimes they don't necessarily get the necessary... Oh, I'm on the other side, and now I can open the door. Easy. They're not necessarily represented... They're not really represented in, visual options that a lot of games would that indie games tend to, I find... they give... Oh, I'm trying to speak eloquently, and it's not really working. Oh god, I was worried for a sec it was going to pop. That AAA games tend to, for example, forget about colorblind people, whereas indie games, they also forget often about colorblind people, but at least they tend to more frequently... Hi. I need to hook... This is bad. That was very lucky. That was BS. Look, just... Nice. Do I need to punch him now, or... I almost died! Don't die! Ooh. Oh, he killed the little fly, hence the slow motion. It doesn't matter. I'm just panic rolling by now, in case you were wondering. Nice. So I'll forget what I was saying about colorblindness and such. Apologize for this music, as per usual. Yeah, so indie games, they tend to forget a lot of these quality of life improvements that AAA games would have. For example, some games indie games I can't alt-tab out of. That's really problematic. Do I want to rotate this right now, or do I want to leave it? Let's for the moment, leave it. Because no, okay, look, I'm going to take a risk. No, let's do this. Let's do an experiment. The way I suspect the puzzles in this game work is that even puzzles that are... Solving a puzzle won't actually remove... Sorry, it's probably over to this. I have no idea which way I'm going, actually, if I'm being honest. You know what, so I guess I won't be able to experiment, but the way the puzzle design in this game feels like, it feels like you're not actually missing anything by solving the puzzle early. I see. You know what, I will just rotate it. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be losing out on anything. I could jump on... I could... Oh, you can always just rotate it back, couldn't you? Am I able to... Yes, I am able to jump. Let's... Excuse me? Why didn't that work? Why am I climbing a... Oh, God. It's okay. Worry not. I promise you I'm good at this game. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it. So why can't I actually do the RB? See, I'm not getting the RB prompt. This is bizarre. Is it perhaps an oversight? How close to the edge can I stand? Maybe if I do... Something... I feel like something's wrong, but... This is bizarre. Yeah, would you look at that? You know what? I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. I mean, I care a little bit because I'm probably sequence breaking. Is probably what I'm doing. Hey, like a Metroidvania. Let's jump up to here. It's not going to let me up. Okay, whatever game. We'll play your way. Oh, look, I see. There's a... You know how sometimes I suggest that? Let's pretend I'm not an idiot. And you think, oh, no, you're not an idiot. Yeah, look, trust me. I'm a pretty big idiot. This will probably fill up more water, maybe? Yeah, okay, there you have it. And let's have a look. I've been... Oh, I see, now I can go... This is how it probably works. Now I have access to the high areas. I probably end up having to punch that. But I don't know. I don't actually know. Is there... I'm noticing to the left right here, there's a platform I can climb up. And... Oh, don't hit me. Why did that home on the wrong bug? That bothers me. I feel like the punch has a little bit of an element of homing. Did I pick up any scrap on that? I was not paying close enough attention. I did hear a really neat Song of Storms rendition, medley, I guess you'd call it. It's a 6-year-old medley, so that was genuinely a surprise that I hadn't heard of it because I would say 6 years ago I was pretty into Legend of Zelda. Well, yeah, I was... Oh, excuse me, please come through. And I've got it stuck in my head. That's the only reason why I'm mentioning it. It's just sort of on loop, stuck in my head over and over and over again. And it would be driving me suicidal if it weren't for the fact that it was so good. Can I sprint while I'm holding down the R trigger and letting it go? And it seems like there's no change in... speed, which is fine by all means, by all accounts. You know what? Instead of teleporting over to the right away, I mean teleporting forward. What happens if I rotate this? See if there's anything I've missed out on. See if there's anything I missed out on first. Also, by the way, I think there might be something in here. Yep, called it. And the only reason why I know that is because in my first playthrough it actually appeared on my map. Strangely enough, it was on. I was able to pause and it showed me on my map that there was a bug there, and I wasn't sure what it was talking about. But God, I breathe weirdly every time. Sometimes you're hearing it with me breathe, and it's like a sound. Oh, okay. So I guess that wasn't going to work. It was doomed to fail. I guess I could have known that if I just checked. I'm an idiot. Always just check. Whoops. That looked like I dived, but actually what happened there is I accidentally rolled into the water, so it looked like Hob was kind of stretching forward into a dive position. See, that worries me. That concerns me, the fact that... Oh. Brace your ears for a moment. That concerns me that earlier when I was trying to teleport and it wasn't letting me, it worries me that that freedom wasn't allowed there. I remember talking about this in my Advanced Wars. Okay, I feel like I'm losing frames, but ignore it for the moment. I mentioned this in my Advanced Wars game, where you don't want... Limited control is what creates meaningful gameplay. But at the same time, limitations are what creates meaningful gameplay. But by that token, I see. By that token, it's also... You don't want to artificially remove control from the player, because then it just kind of feels unfair. At the extreme cases, you have games like, I think there was a Final Fantasy game which was basically a single long corridor, and that was something people really did not like. It was just a single corridor, just walk down the corridor and it'll play itself basically. And so people didn't like that, and I would say rightfully so. You can move this. Is there anything behind it? I almost didn't notice that actually. Anything behind here? It's not going to tell me. It's not going to show me either way. Ha. Let's continue. Ooh. Oh, here's the end goal. This is where we get the fan blade I was talking about earlier. And I think this guy has something to do with it. We'll eventually be slotting the fan blade into the right place. We can go up. I like that. See how there's the broken ladder? Just the ladder starts at the bottom, so it makes you realize, oh, there's something up top to be seen. Yeah, I'm not going to see it. I wonder if there's a secret up there. Or if I'll just get up there naturally anyways. We'll see. Oh. Do I have to... Oh, it's kind of blocked. Are you hearing quacking in the background? Probably not. I did have to turn down the volume a lot simply because during those really, really loud moments, like opening up a chest or what else is there? I can't think. But one of the big ones is opening up a chest. Sometimes the music is just way too loud, and unfortunately, can I climb up these things? Okay, I am an idiot, by the way. Oh, look, I found it. Don't worry. I found the way. See, I'm pretty smart. Yeah, see, there's a broken ladder. Nice. Ooh. Then we come just down here and there's nothing. So because there are those really... Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Because there are those exceptionally loud moments, it means I have to turn down everything in this game in order for it to be... In order to prevent your ears from bleeding during those... Uh-oh. I hear that guy on the bottom. Is he going to attack me while I open the door? Nope. Okay, that's good. Hey, attack. Okay, that was probably a bug. With him kind of sliding forward like a maniac. Oh, I'm out of charge. Huh? What? I hit you, and you know it. You asshole. You don't deserve life. That's a cruel thing to say. It's unfortunate that I feel like I haven't really done very much during these 20 minutes. Oh, hey, yeah, good news. Oh, yeah, check this out. I believe the purpose of this platform, or this is going to serve as a platform for me to jump across it over to the right. If I offset it just a little too far, no, it doesn't automatically. Okay, I was worried. It was a test. I was worried the game would automatically just put it in the right position for me, because that's a problem with this game, I think. I feel like it was play tested a lot. I do know there were betas available for people. I'm not entirely sure how you'd get your hands on it. Apparently, content creators were allowed to get access to this game early. I did not know that. Maybe I would have gotten it for free, but who knows? I'm still happy I paid money. Oh my! Ooh, that was close. Almost fell. So I could have gotten this game for free, but regardless, I'm happy I had it anyways. So this game feels like it was play tested a lot, so that a lot of these issues where puzzles were maybe a little bit too annoyingly tricky were kind of streamlined a little bit to make it easier for players. Oh, there's something down there I'm noticing. So maybe that's why the puzzles sometimes feel a little bit too easy. Okay, I'm not sure if you've seen these guys, but if you step in the radii, they kind of explode. Okay, hey golems, come to Papa. You can't... Oh! You will be destroyed. Let's... I apologize, I realize I often get a little bit silent during... Oh, he was going to hit me back. I get a little bit silent during the combat, typically. And that's because I promise you... The combat, I remember saying ages ago, especially in my... Oh, that's all it took. Initial indie impressions, that... the combat is... It's a simple combat system, but it uses it effectively. And I'm sure you've noticed there were some areas that... Oh, I recognize this puzzle. All of a sudden. I'm not doing it right. Let's see, because you'll see what happens the moment I line it up. Okay, and then I rotate it around this way. I guess I'll just keep rotating until it solves itself for me. Oh yeah, this will be easy. See? And it's automatically solved. Ta-da! Nicolas Cage, Family Man. You know, I actually watched that. Okay, first off, what I'm referencing is that Harry Partridge video that you want this cake, I want it. Ta-da! I actually, I ended up watching that movie one time, and just by coincidence, it was on TV, and I watched it, and I was with my younger brother, and we were laughing about it because we recognized the ta-da that you want this cake. Oh, okay, this scares me. You might recognize those bad boys from the very beginning. It's effective horror, I feel. I'm actually genuinely kind of terrified of these guys. The way they move and the way they... Yeah, I think it's effective. Okay. Pro Skater 2017. Let's go wee and wee. I did it. It was easy. Do-da-da, do-da-da-da-da. It's stuck in my head. I'm telling you that Song of Storms, this Zelda medley of Song of Storms, really stuck in my head. Okay, we will head up. This was that place I was talking about. Is it? Why didn't I just jump up? Jump! This is problematic. Ah, no! Okay, phew. So I guess I had to jump to the left. Well, I had a peek at my timer, which I said. I have gone a little bit over time, so I guess I almost fell down. I will be leaving it off over here, I guess, for a first episode. I know, a bit... Lovely music. Oh! I suppose that was meant to be an effective jump scare, but I broke the sequence. My apologies, viewers at home. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your viewership and your patience, admittedly. I do appreciate that. Stay tuned. There's going to be more help coming up later. There will be another thing coming up later as well, hopefully soon. But until then, as always, see you next time.